Tonight on Nightline, Rachel Ray, how she went from this...
A little ratatouille pasta, it's one of her favorite things.
...to this.
How cute is that?
And built a multi-million-dollar empire. The deals, the controversies, and those pictures. It's a Nightline exclusive. Plus, winter blast chaos as commuters get stuck on a train for almost a day as the storm strikes and the East Coast gets buried. And bringing up baby. The grown-ups aren't the only ones coming in for an adjustment, but would you take your 4-month-old to the chiropractor?
From the global resources of ABC News with Terry Moran, Martin Bashir, and Cynthia McFadden in New York City, this is Nightline, March 2nd, 2009.
Good evening, I'm Cynthia McFadden. Tonight, an exclusive look inside the world of popular daytime cooking queen, Rachel Ray. Her empire's worth tens of millions of dollars spun around her ability to make easy, breezy, fast, and inexpensive meals and convince viewers they can do it too. But her ride to the top hasn't been without turbulence. One famous chef likened her paid endorsement of Dunkin' Donuts to selling crack to children. And then there are those sexually charged photos. Well, tonight, she tackles it all in a revealing interview.
Beef Brutus. It's Caesar salad with sliced steak.
Guess who this is?
Croutons out of a box are going to taste like the box.
That's a 29-year-old Rachel Ray, circa 1998.
Our next ingredient, we're going to jazz up our Alfredo a little bit. We're going to add some prosciutto.
Taking her first shot on local television.
People think that it's very hard, and it's not. It's really easy.
Oh, how times have changed.
Today I'm using my noodle.
Woo! That's got a kick.
And here we go, baby. Oh, no way! Oh, yes.
Over the garbage bin.
Oh,
right?
see, you're a step ahead.
We're backstage in the prep kitchen of the Rachel Ray Show,
What are you doing? You're peeling potatoes?
I'm here. I've done two. Where Ray herself is clearly in charge.
I haven't reinvented the wheel. I'm not a chef. I haven't created any new technique in the kitchen. I'm not a rocket scientist. I think I'm good at writing accessible, fun, and affordable meals for the average American family. That's what I think I'm good at.
And she's making a fortune, whether you like her or not. Let's talk, it reported $18 million a year.
I have no idea.
Well, let's just say it's a lot. You'd stipulate to a lot. Yeah.
More than I used to make, yes.
Right.
You know why I really don't look? It makes me a little sick. It makes my stomach flip. I'm not comfortable with it. Because I don't like to think of my life as that far away from me.
She came from humble beginnings and worked in a specialty store in upstate New York, where she thought maybe the reason people weren't buying the groceries is that they didn't know how to cook with them. So she started her own little in-store classes, which led to a local TV gig.
So we're going to do a little ratatouille pasta. It's one of her favorite things.
Which led to the Today Show.
Rachel Ray, author of Comfort Foods, Rachel Ray's 30-Minute Meals, is here to show... You got very excited when I said that.
Yes, it's cool. I'll say it in my name.
She's here to show us how to make one-pot dishes.
Yeah.
And the Food Network.
Hi there, I'm Rachel Ray, and I make 30-minute meals.
Oprah saw something special in her, and voila, a daytime star was born. In those two notebooks on your lap is the empire.
Yeah, and I always thought empire is a really evil word, but this is how ridiculous it is. This is really it.
This is it?
This is where I doodle
I gotta say.
dishes. This is where I write for every show, and there's little codes. Like just on the very first page of this book, you'll see all these different recipes, and then there's a code for them.
Like what?
30mm is 30-minute meals. EDWRR is Every Day with Rachel Ray Magazine. DTS is Daytime Show.
Rachel, you could now afford bigger pieces of paper. In fact, she can now afford whatever she wants. Her empire includes a daily talk show,
Please help yourselves to a seat.
2 hit Food Network shows, 15 best-selling cookbooks, nearly 2 million subscribers to her self-titled monthly magazine, her own foundation promoting healthy food for kids called Yummo, Then there's Rachel Ray dog food, olive oil, and did I mention a line of pots?
But this is why I made a spaghetti pot oval. Because spaghetti and linguine is long.
The daytime show was about to tape its 500th episode, and there were 190,000 people waiting for tickets, she tells me. But it has been, as the world defines it, a pretty steep climb.
It certainly felt like a rocket ship ride to me.
When I need to get charged up for a gift shopping run, I head to Dunkin' Donuts and I grab a cup of vanilla spiced coffee. Then I'm good to go.
There have been a few rough spots for the girl next door. Her ads for Dunkin' Donuts, for one.
Delish.
Do you regret doing the Dunkin' Donuts
I do not
thing?
regret Dunkin' Donuts because Dunkin' Donuts got rid of all their trans fats. They came to me and they said, we want to make healthier food for America. You drink a lot of coffee. You grew up on Dunkin' Donuts. Have a cup of Dunkin' Donuts on us. They gave their support and their money to Yummo. They've been very supportive of me. I don't regret a thing. I do eat a warm donut occasionally. I especially enjoy a cider donut when I'm apple picking. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
So when Chef Anthony Bourdain says that this was evil on your part and this was like peddling crack to kids.
I absolutely love Tony Bourdain. I have an enormous amount of respect for him. It's a free country. And quite frankly, without me explaining my mindset, I think that that's a very fair thing he said, and I have no problem with it.
All right, I have to ask you about those pictures.
Which ones?
Those, the sexy ones with the...
FHM, bring it!
Oh my God, we're gonna use
Bring
those,
it!
yeah.
First of all, when FHM called, I thought it was food and home. I didn't even know what FHM was. And I got the request from
well, I mean, I was like, oh my, that's...
The PR person at Food Network called me and said, we actually had an unusual request for you for press from FHM magazine. This magazine has as young as 17, 18-year-olds in hottie bikinis, and these are all actresses, models, pinup girls. I don't belong to any even remote club of theirs. And I thought, if I'm gutsy enough to do this, this is a good thing for everybody. This is the every woman. Here she is. I wouldn't change a thing. I'd do it again tomorrow.
Now, I heard your mother told you not to do it.
My mother was furious, remains furious. You don't have to do that kind of trash to do what you do. You don't need to sell yourself that way, blah, blah, blah. And I was proud of it. I would do it again, even though my mom would really be mad at me. I know she still loves me. Hi, honey. What do you want to do for dinner?
As for her personal life, she's been married to John Cusimano for 3.5 years.
What did I make today? I made Creole turkey meatloaves and smashed sweet potatoes. I could bring home extra prep from that. Hello? Okie dokie. We could go for Mexican, but then Izzy will be home alone for a long time.
Izzy is her beloved dog, a frequent visitor to the office, a guest on the show, and the light of her life.
I love you! I love you!
Talk to me about kids for a minute, because you have said famously that you're too busy for children.
I'm not too busy for children in general. I love working with them. I love hanging out with them. I love cooking with them.
And sending them home.
You know, I think that I'm 40 years old, and I have an enormous amount of hours that have to be dedicated to work. I feel like, for me personally, I would need more time to feel like I'd be a good mom to my own child. I feel like a borderline good mom to my dog. So I can't imagine if it was a human baby. Plus, I literally don't think, I mean, John knows this is true. I can't imagine anybody giving me 3-6 months off to go physically have a child and take even a baby, pardon the pun, a baby break, you know? There is too much momentum, and I just feel it would be unfair not only to the child, but to the people that I work with.
Do you think you're missing something?
I don't feel like I am. I really don't.
For all of her real girl, down-home humor, for all of her success, she does have her detractors. Does it hurt your feelings a little bit?
No, it really doesn't.
It doesn't.
I mean, why should it? They have their right, their opinion. And quite frankly, much of what they say is true. It's been quoted to me in interviews. I mean, I don't go home and read it, but people certainly have fun reading it to me. I mean, yeah, I have a ridiculous voice. I don't make my own pierogies. I can't bake. Blah, 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 blah. They're all right. I mean, you know, how am I going to fight them? am I do? Call them up or, hey, you like me or else. It's a ludicrous argument. Ridiculous.
She doesn't need to worry about the people who don't like her. There are so many who do. And the economy? She's not worried about that either.
We're built for a recession. We've always tried to write affordable, accessible, friendly food that helps families eat better for less. When you're going through tough times or when you're living on a tight budget, it improves the very quality and feeling of your life as a whole to be able to provide for yourself and to share good food with those you love. The reason I think you should cook is because it feeds your soul more than your stomach.
And if you can do it in 30 minutes, all the better. We'll see about recession-proof, but as Rachel told me, she likes being beer in a bottle, not champagne in a flute. When we come back, good medicine or bad, good science or fad? Would you take your baby to the chiropractor?
ABC News Nightline, brought to you by TD Ameritrade.
The way the stock market's been acting lately, you may wonder if you've been doing the right thing. Is the advice you've been getting helping or hurting? Are the fees you're paying really worth it? TD Ameritrade's fees are fair and straightforward. Their research is independent and unbiased. Their investment consultants are knowledgeable and there when you need them. So why not talk to one?
Call today to schedule a free investment checkup or visit a TD Ameritrade branch.
I'm taking an antidepressant, but I think I might need more help.
Approximately 2 out of 3 people being treated for depression still have depression symptoms.
I'm on an antidepressant, but I'm still not where I want to be with my symptoms.
If your antidepressant alone isn't enough, talk to your doctor. One option your doctor may consider is adding Abilify. Only Abilify is FDA approved to treat depression in adults when added to an antidepressant. Learn more about Abilify. Call your doctor if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in mood, behavior, or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients taking Abilify have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor if you have high fever, stiff muscles, and confusion on Abilify, as these may be signs of a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, as these could become permanent. High blood sugar has been reported with Abilify and medicines like it. In some cases, extreme high blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Other risks include dizziness upon standing, seizures, impaired judgment or motor skills, or trouble swallowing.
Adding Abilify has made a difference for me.
If an antidepressant alone isn't enough, talk to your doctor about the risks and benefits of adding Abilify.
Are you and your gray hair facing an identity crisis?
My hair says experience. My hair says energy.
Touch of gray. The best of both combs away a little gray, never too much, just right.
Now I look like I know what I'm doing and can still do it.
Touch of gray.
He broke Melissa's heart and asked Molly for a second chance. Now in his first post-Bachelor appearance, Jason will face Jimmy.
I hope that you do get married, but I'm pretty confident that you won't.
Plus, loss of Evangeline Lilly and New Kids on the Block. Jimmy Kimmel Live, coming up on ABC.
Next Monday, it's the Dancing with the Stars live 2-hour premiere event on ABC.
There's one place you can go to live smarter, to eat better without spending more, to fill up for less, to find thousands of things you need most and save every day, to get well, stay well, and to live well for less, all with one powerful little card. Safeway is the smart way to shop. Safeway, ingredients for life.
There are those who believe the hands of a chiropractor hold the key to lifelong health, while others are deeply skeptical. Tonight, a report that parents are taking their children as young as 4 months old to a chiropractor in the hopes that it may help their baby avoid teething pain and bedwetting. Intrigued, David Wright has the story.
Let's just see how you moved in that area. When I began work on this story, all I knew about chiropractors was this. And this. All right, good. And of course, this.
Here you go.
So you can just imagine my horror at the thought of infants and toddlers coming in for an adjustment. This baby is just 4 months old. Dr. Beth Forgosh works in the trendy Soho neighborhood in Manhattan. She's an experienced hand with moms
Hold.
and kids.
Okay, kiddo, relax your leg down.
She's quick to point out that kids are not her specialty, but she has a gentle touch, and the moms keep bringing him in. You're not bending them like a pretzel.
Not bending them like a pretzel, not doing anything that's threatening them in any way. It's just a very nurturing application.
About the only thing that doesn't look very nurturing is that metal tool there, kind of like a dentist's syringe.
This is a tool, it's called an activator. It was developed by a chiropractor. So light tap in here. Every time we click that, it's creating a neurological reflex into the muscle systems and allowing for the bone to reorganize itself.
Does it hurt?
What do you think, Raven? Does it hurt? I don't think so.
Raven is 4.5.
Here. That's like 1, 2, 3.
Her sister Naya, 2.5. Their mom is 9 months pregnant.
The early stages of a child's life from birth to 4 or so is really formative for them in many ways, physically as well as mentally.
And how soon after you give birth will you come back in here?
I mean, I would say if we could have Dr. Beth at the birth and have her adjust the baby right after, we would do that hands down.
At times it seems almost mystical, this laying on of hands. The toddler lies on her mother's belly. And Dr. Beth says she can feel through the tension in the mother's arm where Naya needs an adjustment. It seemed very gentle.
Yeah.
Much gentler than I imagined a chiropractor's office to be like.
Yeah, very, very gentle. Completely safe.
The other big question, does it help? Dr. Beth insists it can with all sorts of problems.
Everything from colic to ear infections to constipation problems to even from the birth process, I've seen cranial malpositions that can be released in order to balance out the shape of the head and the symmetry of the face.
Some other chiropractors even say these types of adjustments have been known to help with teething, asthma, and bedwetting. Many medical doctors are skeptical.
I have no doubt that chiropractors have found children have benefited. We just don't know yet the risks.
You probably won't find a more open-minded physician than Dr. Lonnie Zeltzer. Her pediatric pain program at UCLA employs all sorts of alternative approaches.
We have acupuncture and art therapy, music therapy, Iyengar yoga, meditation, hypnotherapy, biofeedback, craniosacral therapy.
So all the touchy-feely California stuff.
You're right.
But no chiropractor.
Not yet, not for children.
She says there simply haven't been enough studies done to prove it's effective. What kind of impact could that have on an infant?
Well, could paralyze the infant.
Dr. Beth says she has never injured a child. She clearly takes great care to do no harm.
Another light tap here.
The parents who bring their kids to her have no qualms, but they are aware of the skepticism.
Well, my parents were in shock, of course, and they thought that it was like child abuse. So I think they thought it would be more harmful than beneficial.
After the first visit, it was a completely different baby. He was all relaxed, he was all calm, with a completely different look on his face. The face changed and he slept through the night.
And Dr. Beth? She acknowledges chiropractic care is not for everyone.
Nobody's forcing anybody into chiropractic care. It's just it's an available tool.
But she encourages people, including the parents of young kids, to keep an open mind. I'm David Wright for Nightline in New York.
Different ways of bringing up baby. Our thanks to David Wright. When we come back, March roars in, causing chaos up and down the East Coast.
Hi, I need to start saving on car insurance.
Money a bit tight?
Yeah, I've had to cut back, sell some stuff.
Like his watch.
Ah, we can help you save because we instantly compare your Progressive Direct rate with rates from other top companies. Watch this. Nice savings.
This means I can buy my watch back.
Oh, this watch?
Yeah.
Not for sale.
That's cold.
Making sure you get a great deal. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Many women think they have a yeast infection when they don't. How can you know it's not more serious? Well, now you can know. The Vagisil screening kit tests for vaginal infections at home because knowing is the first step to healing. Vagisil.
That's the mini bar. That's the bathroom there.
Wait a second. What's this?
That's standard in every room, sir.
You didn't put this there because I booked my business trip on Hotels.com and you know I'm going to end up writing a review?
Okay, you got me. I'll take it.
No. You know what? I'm going to let it slide. But don't let it happen again. Especially when I come back on the 12th through the 14th.
Hotel reviews from people like you. Welcome to Hotels.com.
This is more than my easy button. It's my save so much on ink, we could stop shaking the cartridges button.
Now, recycle any brand of ink or toner and get $3 back in Staples Rewards. Staples, that was easy.
4 lost at sea, including 2 NFL players and only 1 survivor found clinging for his life. Now, tomorrow, Good Morning America with breaking new details and exclusive new information from family members and friends. Inside the frantic search and rescue, only on GMA.
For fresh deli taste, why pay for the whole deli?
Price check on Deli Man.
Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh shaved meats. Great fresh from the deli taste without the deli counter price. Sliced, packed, and sealed at the peak of freshness. Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh. For the love of a great sandwich.
Mike and Chad awoke in a cheerful mood at La Quinta Inns and Suites. Perhaps it was the comfy beds.
You ready for this thing?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I thought this year's theme was breaking new ground.
Yeah, I thought it was wind in our sails. Huh.
Yeah.
I think our speech just got a whole lot funnier.
No, you're right.
Wake up on the bright side at La Quinta Inns and Suites with a comfy bed and rates from $59. Book now at LQ.com.
La Quinta.
Wow.
What?
Nothing.
I can take this whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, thanks.
Because I paid for it last, so, you know.
That's it. Love this place. Free Wi-Fi.
Free paper.
Free refills.
If you like free, you'll love WAMU Free Checking. Get free online banking, a free debit card, free checks, and free ATM cash withdrawals.
Do you have a biscotti? Another one?
Biscotti's free.
Yeah, I knew that.
Free checking from WAMU. Now backed by the power of Chase.
People often tell us they've looked all over town and finally found what they were looking for at Sofas by Design. A stunning selection of sofas, sectionals, sleepers, dining furniture, and lighting and rugs. Sofas by Design will help you find the perfect style, even a difficult size or shape with our custom options. And right now, save on special orders and up to 50% off select in-stock merchandise with no payments or interest for 1 year. Sofas by Design, in the heart of Selwood or on the web.
Nightline continues from New York City with Cynthia McFadden.
In the east, weather dominated the day as snow and ice fell from Georgia to Maine. Here in New York City, schools were closed for the first time in 5 years. And for some, this last blast of winter may seem a bit overblown. But as John Donovan reports, if you live on the East Coast, there was no other news today.
If it were Minnesota, it wouldn't even be news. 2 or 4 or 6 inches of snow, that's nothing in the northern Midwest. But here back east, well, the storm that everyone was talking about for the past 24 hours.
Every time we think it's over and we can see the light at the end of the tunnel, we have another snowstorm.
I have a 14-year-old who should be out here shoveling himself, but he's in bed, probably with the TV on.
A couple of the crews been out since midnight.
Morning commute will be something of a challenge for people.
We'll do our best so that the morning commute can be in as best condition as possible.
It's wonderful. It's glad to see some snow. We always need at least 1 day of snow.
It looked like this in the satellite imagery, and it whitened up the coast from Alabama to north of Massachusetts. It was a train stopper. Seriously, this Amtrak arrival in Newport News, Virginia came in this afternoon more than 16 hours late, all dressed up in ice.
From 2 o'clock until about 8 o'clock, we just sat there in the middle of nowhere. No cell phone access, no nothing.
That's Wayne Carter, a reporter for WVEC who met the train and did such a good job cataloging its mishaps, we thought we'd just let it play for a bit.
Somewhere north of Richmond, a CSX freight train derailed. The Amtrak sat in freezing rain. started rolling again, but more trouble. The switches on the tracks froze, then wind knocked trees down. The Amtrak's engine hitting them over and over again, till finally the train just stopped.
Okay, well, good thing there nobody was hurt in the train episode. It's not that there were not more serious incidents. More than 50 cars in a ditch beside one stretch of Maryland highway, an accident in North Carolina that backed up traffic for 15 miles. This and some other southern states had near-record snowfalls of 3 inches.
A late winter storm
marches up the East Coast.
From the Carolinas to New England, it's dangerous.
It's not that it never snows in the east. Of course it snows in the east, as New England knows. But even then, this time and always, we tend to make a big deal of it when it gets to New York City, which happens to be where all of these news people work. A lot of weather news today, even if this is what it amounted to in many places. Not very Michigan cool of us, not very Montana stoic, and thoroughly un-Alaskan. And speaking of states, we wonder if you are in Arizona, and this was the weather in Arizona today. Do you really care about the weather back east? Well, maybe only if you needed to get here, which today mostly you could not do because it snowed. Not, however, like it used to, according to Bill Creanti, who's been plowing snow in Waltham, Massachusetts for 60 years.
Up this territory, it's not that unusual, really. We have gotten it a few times before. I remember the year '56. They were supposed to have the St. Patrick's Day parade in Boston, and 3 weekends in a row, they got a blizzard. And it was into the first week in April when they got snow that year.
And that's the news and the weather. Sports is next with Cynthia McFadden.
Oh, from a man who always knows the score, John Donovan with the weather. Has a nice ring to it. When we come back, as the Dow sinks again, is America suffering from a crisis of confidence? Tonight's closing argument.
New York's finest novelist,
Rick Castle,
is moonlighting with New York's finest.
Detective Kate Beckett.
It's a whole new chapter in crime solving. We have a case?
No, I have a case.
ABC's Castle, series premiere next Monday at 10/9 Central on ABC.
At the warehouse.
Gotta have this.
Look, Dad. Take it home now.
At the warehouse.
Feel anything?
Ouch. Yeah. Why is it so big?
But couldn't get one that matched?
It's what our insurance approved.
Well, there was no other choice.
It's the law. You choose who repairs your vehicle, not the insurance company. We restore your vehicle to pre-loss condition with factory quality parts. At Leif's, I'm on your side.
Champion is your home improvement solution. For a more energy efficient home, the solution is new Champion windows with Comfort 365 glass. For a new maintenance-free look, add Champion siding and a new energy efficient Champion entry door. Need more space? A Champion patio room is the solution your family will enjoy all year long. So, for all your energy efficient, maintenance-free home expansion needs, the solution is simple. Just call, click, or visit Champion today.
Did you think this was all you would find at the Chair Outlet? The Chair Outlet has the largest selection of chairs in the Northwest. Living room, dining room, bedroom, and bar stools, even specialty chairs, in stock or special order. Nobody beats the Chair Outlet in service, selection, or price. And we honor the factory warranty to the letter. That's the Chair Outlet, Portland, Tigard, and Salem, and online at thechairoutlet.net.
We spend our lives searching for comfort, security, and belonging. As we age, our lives evolve, but the basic need for family never changes, even with aging.
To sedentary behavior. We'll be right back.
Live reports on the outlook, in-depth analysis on the political front, daily stories on how to save money, our unwavering commitment to you, because this day matters. Every day, News Channel 8 at sunrise.
Help wanted! Here we go. It's the KGW studio on the square. When I hit 1, you hit the on switch, okay? 3, 2, 1. Woo! There she is. Nice work, ladies. There it is. Woo! We have light.
The ultimate used RV sale is at Poulsbo RV. It's a buyer's market, and the best time ever to buy an RV is now. Save on everything from motorhomes to towables, with rates beginning at 4.4% at the ultimate used RV sale going on now through Monday at Poulsbo RV.
My dear friend, retirement living at Terwilliger Plaza is everything I had hoped. I started my day out on the roof garden. The views never cease to amaze me. Then it was downstairs for exercise class. I always feel so much better after, and it helps ease my guilt because we usually go into the dining room for the best lunch in town. There's so much to do in the plaza, and everything else is a short hop away. It's all here. All, of course, except you, my dear friend.
I used to fly in short little hops, wasting time, stopping here and there. Now I leap across entire oceans in a single flight, and you can too. Just fly non-stop from Portland to Frankfurt, Amsterdam, or Tokyo when traveling overseas. Then you'll be a local superhero just like me, because these flights are worth millions to our region and help support our economy.
Ready to become a local superhero? Grab your cape and go to flypdx.com to enter to win an international vacation package. Send us your video entry today.
I'm Matt Safino. News Channel 8 is going green to help you conserve water indoors. Conserving water at home is easy to do. Wash only full loads of laundry and dishes. Check faucets and toilets for leaks and fix them as soon as possible. Leaks can account for 14% of all indoor water use. Take shorter showers. Reducing your shower time by 5 minutes can save you up to 25 gallons of water. For more information on conserving water in your home, visit kgw.com/green. Go green with the Regional Water Providers Consortium and KGW.
OMSI presents Da Vinci, the Genius. Explore the art and science of Leonardo da Vinci and the recently revealed secrets of the Mona Lisa. Da Vinci, the Genius.
New at 6, backyard chickens have become all the rage in Portland, but in Salem, can't have them. But a group of dedicated citizens is working to pave the way for backyard hens.
And it gives your family something back, and so kind of connects us with our food source.
Not everyone's behind the idea, why some neighbors are crying foul at 6.
It is a clean sweep tonight for Kel's Irish Pub and Providence Child Center. The downtown Portland pub helped raise more than $15,000 during its annual ceiling sweep. Workers this morning swept loose all the change and bills that customers stick to the ceiling at Kel's. It added up to more than $7,800, which Kel's then matched, and all of the money supports Providence Center for Medically Fragile Children.
11 years I've been here, and I still don't know how they make that money
it's magic.
stick.
It is magic.
Nightly News is straight ahead with a look at how companies are tapping into the marketing power of Hispanic Americans and why that translates into big business.
That's coming up next on Nightly. We're back in 1/2 hour.